we're Viceversa, and I'm Ariel, the drummer.
I'm Sarah, bassist of Viceversa.
I'm Zeke, I play guitar.
And we've been a band for 2.5 years.
Stuff. It's like, what do you name your band? It's like, man. So it's one of those things that it just happened. You know, you had a list.
Yeah. I mean, I was when I joined the band, I was like, oh, so I mean, what should our name be? And you know, we had a few names, and he's like, oh, Viceversa, and I'm like, oh, I really like that. We went with it, and I guess Sarah went with it too. She didn't ask to change it when she got in the band. So
I had no problems with it. I actually thought it was cool. Yeah, you know, hearing the name Viceversa, it's like, hey, you want to be in a band called Viceversa? Sure, why not?
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, we dig it.
Took off. Yeah, I mean, the band didn't really start until Sarah.
Right.
Until Sarah joined the band, and you know, our first show was at the El Rey Theater, and then we went to Denver. So we knew she was down because like our second gig, like she got in the band with us.
Yeah, they just asked me like, hey, so the second show's in Denver. Are you down to go? And I was like, hell yeah, and we booked it.
Yeah.
And we've just been jamming. Man.
Yeah, we've been playing ever since, like just nonstop, pretty much.
And then in December, Vice Media sends their first cease and desist letter. And you know, we knew about Vice. I mean, we've seen their websites, you know, their articles that buzz here and there. And and we're like, what? You know, and you know, the cease and desist letter essentially claims that our usage of the word Viceversa infringes on their trademark Vice. And you know, they claim that our band name infringes on that, and that it, you know, wrongly assumes that we're affiliated or sponsored by them. And this very intense legal document, you know, it had screenshots of all our social media. It said, you know, Vice has been patented since this, and it had all of my info on there. I'm like, whoa, these guys aren't. There's no chill with these guys.
Chill.
Might have had to look up a word or two.
So at first, you know, it was a little like, whoa, what's going on? We spoke to our manager, and then we spoke to Harry, our lawyer, and you know, he was just like, what? There's no ground with this. You know, there's not. I mean, at first, we took it as okay. They're probably just, you know, doing this arbitrarily because we have the name, and they probably do this all the time. And it wasn't until March when they replied that we were like, okay, these guys are serious. You know?
For real?
Yeah, but I mean, we've just been like, what? You know, I mean, I haven't really been mad or sad or anything about it. You know, we want to stay Viceversa. So, I mean, personally, I never thought that Vice would have ever had a problem with it. So, like we said, we were kind of like, what, when they even sent us that letter. So.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I mean, this is just totally out of nowhere because for me, the biggest, you know, quote unquote competition was an Indian band called Viceversa. They released a few songs. So already about a year and a half into it, we found other Viceversas. So for me, I felt if we were ever going to have a legal issue with anybody, it would be another band named Viceversa.
Yeah, and that's why we went and filed our trademark in the first place.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want problems with other Viceversas.
Look at
But
this.
apparently we have a problem with Vice.
When we monitor comments and the retweets, and one of the things that we've noticed is comments such as, "Oh, that's it. I was already not liking their content, and this is the final straw. I'm done with Vice." For us, it's what's propelling us as indie artists, as you know, being part of the underground. I mean, one of the coolest slogans that I saw was that we are where a company such as Vice would get their content from, and don't go back on the people that you came from.